Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Right-hander kicks, deals.
At the ball. 2-0, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bell calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 23.
So digging in, Ty France. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that one is inside. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The next offering misses. 2-1. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Ramirez to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Logan Gilbert. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
And now here is Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Goes down looking. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The line of the pitch.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Josh Naylor. The 1-2. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Guardians lead 1. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go at the plate. Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off with the Mariners.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Colton Wong up to hit. Two-one now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Zanino throw. Got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. That's towards center. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's a 1-1. Outside. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hummel puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Oscar.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Here's Mike Zunino. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jimenez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelnick.
The wind and the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, Rosario. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Cooper Hummel. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down.
Batting up, the shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford.
Let's go, Cleveland.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
First base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And a 1-1.
That's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
On the ground. And that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Mariners leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. close,
Ball 2.
but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Rodriguez snags it on the run.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Falling behind 2-1. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. And a 1-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Rosario tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France.
Number 23.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Got him down on strikes, and he knew it. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1 so far.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Check swing, went around, and it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, the 1-1. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Colton Wong on deck for the M's. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. puts it in the air out towards left center. Kwan makes the catch, inning over. One left for Seattle. Still no score. Here in Cleveland, here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Two straight.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering upstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Got it by him for the K.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now it's Josh Naylor, struck out swinging his first time. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez racing after it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
3-1 is on the way. Popped up. And that's the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied. Zip zip. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls.
Activity in the bullpen. Cal Quantrill getting loose out there. Morgan getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Rosario tosses to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Seattle, Jared Kellner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The M's hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Line drive, short hop to third. Throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now back, the catcher, Cooper Hummel.
Cooper Hummel, the next to hit. First time up was a pop out. The 1-1. And that one ripped to left. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. And welcome back. John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Oscar Gonzalez. Ball to strike. The pitch. just missed.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And up next for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. And he deals.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they make short work of him there. We're through 5, and we still have no score. Top 6, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, these Mariners do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And a pitch.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. The throw in, the tag, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Savali is done. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Cal Quantrill on the pitch out of the pen here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Quantrill back to work. And a strike in there. Swings and misses, struck him out. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hummel makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hernandez makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire up and loosening in the pen. Festa warming up as well. And here it comes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Stays alive.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. It's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Right-hander kick steals. Rosario on the move. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now that's the designated hitter,
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Rosario on third. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Next offering is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him! Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Quantrill back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. That's to third. Ramirez. To first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong getting ready to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. And another ball. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one misses in the dirt. Righty to the plate. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Festa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Josh Bell.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Oscar Gonzalez. 1 for 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 1-1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time. One and 2 now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And that one almost got him. Two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. James Karinchak. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Jared Kellner digs in now. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Cooper Hummel now at the plate. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever on the ground. And that one handled. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Will Brennan. He represents the go-ahead run. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here, trying to get him into scoring position.
Good job to fight that one off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ball on a strike. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ouch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Brennan over at second. Rosario at first. 2 out of the inning. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 46. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 46.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Ty France. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here is Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez brings it in for the 3rd out. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gabe Spire.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
The designated hitter.
Check swing, went around. 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Wong in plenty of time to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The pitch. Oscar Gonzalez on deck for the Guardians. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Oscar Gonzalez will hit next.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 outs. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Angel De Los Santos gets handed the rock out of the pen.
number 62.
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Here's a 1-2. That one the other way. Rosario throws across the diamond. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Now back, the second baseman, Colton.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Luong. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. And 1-2. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andres Munoz getting ready to go. Castillo, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Runner leads away at second. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's Mabrice Valoria. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So they turn things over to the righty, Diego Castillo. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. The pitch. And now 2-2. Man at second. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Across is the winning run. And the Guardians walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
One 0 the final. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.